In terms of comfort and tolerability, it was fine, and the equipment is not invasive. So there's the wiring that goes over the abdomen to record the signals, electronic signals of the gut. That's fine. Lasts a little while, so you have to sit there through the procedure, but that's okay. The meal itself, that may be uncomfortable for you depending on what your symptoms are, but no, in terms of it's not invasive in any regards. That part was fine. The symptoms are after eating, I get upper right abdominal pain related to meals and bloating. And in order to control those, I have quite a strict diet. I eat smaller portions more regularly, and I avoid a number of different food groups in order to keep my symptoms at bay. Yes, it does. So, after I eat, I often get after I eat certain food groups in particular, I get pain and bloating. So I guess there is a correlation. Mixed feelings, really, because obviously you like to hear there's going to be a solution to the problems through surgery, but at the same time, I've had surgery before, invasive surgery, which hasn't helped. So I'm all of the opinion that any test that can help understand the problem better to help make more informed choices, I think, is the more important thing here. Yes, I understand obviously treatments are evolving, and if there's something that's not invasive that could potentially help me, that's low risk, of course I'd be willing to try that to help with my symptoms. And it's a hard one to answer because everyone's condition and symptoms are very different. But a bit of advice I would give are persevere. The journey's long, but over time your condition will evolve, as well as how you manage it. So just persevere in that regard. Also, as time goes on, medicine evolves as well. But don't lose hope in that regard, and persevere on your journey medically. The other thing I would say is, at times it may require a bit of change in expectations of life in some areas to recalibrate in what you achieve satisfaction from. But ultimately, listen to your body. Your body's telling you a lot of things, but be open from time to time to try new things where necessary as well, because it can be very easy to get stuck in the same cycle. But from time to time, be bold and try something new. Yes, they have. If you think, quite commonly, gastric or abdominal tests are often like imaging. Maybe structural or functional tests are often quite simplified. So having, as treatments evolve, testing should also evolve. So something like Alimetry coming in to help understand problems in a bit more detail can only help with diagnoses. Moving forward, a more accurate diagnosis will lead to more accurate treatment. So, for myself, it helped ascertain problems with more detail than was available before. I'm always very positive. Dr. Hobson's always very keen to not just look at the symptoms, but to understand problems holistically through all the diagnostic techniques that are available, which I think is important, because sometimes in medicine people like to just treat a symptom rather than properly understand what the problem is to begin with. And key to that at the clinic is a lot of the cutting edge technology that's available for testing. I will add that it's not always an exact science. So I had the Alimetry test a while back, and since then, as more data has become available, the results have been put into more context and can be analysed more accurately. What's important is the clinic is moving forward with new cutting-edge diagnostic techniques, which can help improve diagnoses with the ultimate goal of improving treatment and patients' quality of life.